Everyone, it's 4:30. Today's Wednesday. It's the 27th of August. I'm Matt Barquero.
I'm Caitlin Smith. Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Christine Ferrer on our forecast.
Forecast looking perfect today, fall-like. If you haven't noticed, it's kind of chilly outside in some spots. Let me show you what we have outside right now. Our Storm Team Live Radar network is clear and dry. We just had some high clouds floating overhead, and they are moving off to the east. Temperatures, look at the 40s. 48 degrees in Lewistown, 47 in the Selinsgrove. We have 50 in York, 58 degrees, a little milder there in Harrisburg. Our dew points have dropped to the 40s, and that's really the key to your comfort. When you see those dew points in the 40s, that is incredibly dry air. Here's the 12-hour forecast. We get to 76 today, a day similar to yesterday temperature-wise, but we will get more sunshine today, so that's going to really lift our moods, boost our spirits, right? Put a little pep in your step. Enjoy the fall-like conditions for the next couple of days. I'll have that 10-day coming up.
Thanks, Christine. Two schools in the Susquehanna Township School District in Dauphin County are reopening this morning after closing yesterday because of a lack of bus drivers. The district closed Thomas Holtzman Jr. Elementary School and also Sarah Linnemuth Anna Carter Primary School. It says some transportation delays may even continue as it is still working to address the ongoing bus challenges. The district is also asking families to provide transportation to and from school just on a temporary basis to help cut down on combined routes and reduce delays that could happen if buses have to make double runs.
The Cumberland Valley School District also notifying parents of some delays with the buses. According to an alert from the district's website, they say families should expect some bus delays for these first 2 weeks of school. The district says the delays are because staff is trying to make sure that each child boards the correct bus. If delays exceed 20 minutes, the district says that they will notify parents as soon as possible. Any parents with concerns are asked to call the district's transportation office.
And this is all part of a nationwide shortage of school bus drivers that we've been reporting on for years. News 8 just recently spoke with several bus companies in the Susquehanna Valley who said they are having trouble finding drivers. In particular, Schultz Transportation, which works with school districts in Lancaster County, says it has 230 drivers, but its ideal number would be 250. The bus company says it even takes some extra measures to make sure that there are always buses available.
They're willing to do whatever it takes. We also have office staff that, if we're that short, I'm going to be out driving. Vice President Mike's going to be out driving. It's something that we feel that it's fair to the school districts we service, that we have contracts with, that we don't want to cancel school. We don't want students to be late.
Schultz Transportation says it does offer competitive wages and benefits to try to retain drivers. Rohrer Bus Company, which is the one that serves Susquehanna Township School District, which was closed yesterday, some of those schools because of this issue, says that it did plan some community events to let people know about opportunities to become a bus driver. So there's one next month and also one in October.
4:34 right now in Penn State offering a new degree all about artificial intelligence. The school says their Bachelor of Science degree in AI engineering is one of the first of its kind in the nation. Students will be required to take courses in robotics or AI hardware development. There's also a new AI engineering minor through the College of Engineering. Both are available for students this fall.
Well, some parents in California are suing OpenAI and its CEO over claims that ChatGPT advised their son on his suicide. The parents of 16-year-old Adam Rain filed this lawsuit. They say ChatGPT contributed to their son's death in April and even offered to write the first draft of his suicide note. According to that lawsuit, Adam started using that AI chatbot in 2024 to help with schoolwork, but later began expressing his anxiety and mental distress to that bot. The family says the bot gave Adam specific advice about suicide methods. The family is seeking financial compensation and a court order for OpenAI to add an age verification for its users. In a statement, the AI company said it is reviewing the legal filing.
Attorney General Dave Sunday is joining other attorneys general to call on big tech companies to provide stronger protections for children who use their platforms and are exposed to AI chatbots. The letter from a coalition of 44 attorneys general warn that harm caused to children and others by chatbot interactions will need to be answered for. It references interactions between users and the bots that are sexualized, discuss violence, and deceive them into scams. The coalition says if the same conduct were done by humans instead of machines, it would be considered unlawful or even criminal. The letter asks the companies like Meta, Apple, Microsoft, and OpenAI to exercise judgment when reviewing policies.
Today in Cumberland County, Dickinson College will welcome new students to campus. From 8 this morning until 11 this morning, campus members will be helping those families and students move into the residence halls there.
Well, staff at the